If you're taking semaglutide for weight loss, you've probably wondered, does it matter what time of day I take my injection? Should I take it in the morning or at night? Does it matter if I take it with food or on an empty stomach? And here's the truth. While semaglutide is incredibly effective, regardless of when you take it, the timing can make a significant difference in your comfort level and results. I'm here at ThinWorks in Palm Beach Gardens, and today I'm answering one of the most common questions we get from our semaglutide patients. I am going to share the science behind optimal timing, practical strategies to minimize side effects, and the insider tips that help our most successful clients get the best results. Let's start with what the research actually says, because understanding the science will help you make the best decision for your lifestyle. Semaglutide is a GLP-1 receptor with a half-life of approximately 7 days. That long half-life is what allows you to inject it just once a week instead of daily. And here's the important part. Because it stays in your system for so long and maintains steady levels throughout the week, the specific time of day you inject it doesn't significantly impact its effectiveness. Clinical studies have shown that semaglutide works equally well whether you take it in the morning, afternoon, or evening. The medication will suppress your appetite, regulate your blood sugar, and promote weight loss regardless of the time you choose. So if the timing doesn't affect effectiveness, why are we making a whole video about this? Because while the medication works the same, your experience with side effects, your ability to stick to a consistent schedule, and your overall comfort can vary dramatically based on when you take your injection. Let's break down the pros and cons of different timing options, starting with morning injections. Many of our clients at ThinWorks prefer taking their semaglutide injection in the morning, and there are several good reasons for this. First, it establishes a consistent routine. Taking your injection at the same time each week is crucial for optimal results, and many people find it easier to remember morning tasks. You can pair it with your morning coffee, breakfast routine, or getting ready for the day. Second, you can monitor for side effects during the day. If you do experience nausea or other side effects, they typically peak within the first 24 to 48 hours after injection. Taking it in the morning means you're awake and active during this window, which can actually help. Movement and activity can reduce nausea, whereas lying down can sometimes make it worse. Third, morning injections align with your natural metabolism. Your body's metabolic processes are more active during the day, and some patients report that taking semaglutide in the morning helps them feel more in control of their appetite throughout the day. However, there are some potential downsides to morning injections. If you experience significant nausea, dealing with it during your workday can be challenging. Some people find that the initial side effects interfere with their morning productivity, and if you're someone who struggles with morning routines, adding another task might feel overwhelming. Now let's talk about evening injections, which is the other popular option among our clients. Taking semaglutide in the evening, particularly before bed, has some distinct advantages. The biggest one is that you can sleep through the initial side effects. If nausea or fatigue are issues for you, sleeping through the first 6 to 8 hours after injection can make the experience much more comfortable. Evening injections also work well for people with busy morning schedules. If your mornings are rushed and chaotic, trying to fit an injection might add unnecessary stress. Evening injections can give you the time to relax, prepare your injection properly, and not feel rushed. Additionally, some patients report that evening injections help reduce nighttime snacking and late night cravings. Since the medication levels are building during the night and into the next day, you might find it easier to avoid those evening eating habits that sabotage weight loss. The potential downsides of evening injections include the possibility of sleep disruption if you experience side effects. Some patients report vivid dreams or restless sleep, particularly in the first few weeks of treatment. And if you have an active evening social life, remembering to take your injection at the same time each week might be more challenging. So which timing is actually best? Here's my honest answer based on years of working with semaglutide patients at ThinWorks. The best time is the time that you'll consistently remember and that minimizes your side effects. For most patients, I recommend starting with evening injections, particularly if you're new to semaglutide. Here's why. The first few weeks of treatment are when side effects are most pronounced. Your body is adjusting to the medication, and nausea is most common during this initial period. By taking your injection in the evening, you can sleep through the worst of it. After the first month or so, once your body has adjusted and side effects have diminished, you can experiment with timing if you want. Some patients switch to morning injections once they're comfortable with the medication, vacation. Others stick with evenings because it works for their schedule. Now, let's talk about some specific timing strategies that can help minimize side effects and maximize results. Strategy number 1, take your injection on the same day and roughly the same time each week. Consistency is key. Your body responds best to predictable pattern. Choose a day that works with your schedule, and many of our clients choose Sunday evening because it's typically a quieter day with fewer social obligations. Strategy number 2, consider your meal timing. While semaglutide can be taken with or without food, many patients find that taking it 2 to 3 hours after a light meal reduces nausea. Avoid taking it immediately after a large, heavy meal, as this can increase digestive discomfort. And don't take it on a completely empty stomach if you're prone to nausea. Strategy number 3, plan around your social calendar. If you know you have a big dinner event, dinner party, or a vacation coming up, you might just want to adjust your injection day. Remember, side effects are typically worse in the first 24 to 48 hours after injection. If you have an important event on Saturday, don't inject it on Friday. Move your injection to Sunday or Monday that week. Strategy number 4, coordinate with your exercise routine. Some patients find that light exercise 24 hours after injection helps reduce nausea and improves how they feel. If you have a regular workout schedule, you might time your injections so that your workout falls during that post-injection window. Strategy number 5, stay hydrated before and after your injection. Dehydration can worsen side effects. Drink plenty of water in the hours leading up to your injection and throughout the following day. Now let's address some common questions and concerns we hear from patients about semaglutide timing. What if I need to change my injection day? Life happens, and sometimes you need to adjust your schedule. If you need to change your regular injection day, you can do so as long as your last dose was at least 2 days ago. For example, if you normally inject on a Sunday but need to switch to Wednesday, that's fine as long as it's been at least 48 hours since your last injection. Once you switch, continue with your new day consistently. What if I forget to take my injection? If you miss your scheduled injection and it's been less than 5 days, take it as soon as you remember, then resume your regular weekly schedule. If it's been more than 5 days, skip the missed dose and take your next dose on your regularly scheduled day. Don't double up on doses. Does it matter where on my body I inject? While this isn't strictly about timing, injection sites can affect absorption and comfort. Semaglutide can be injected in your abdomen, thigh, or upper arm. Many patients find the abdomen most convenient and least painful. Rotate your injection sites to prevent irritation and plateauing your results. Should I take it at exactly the same time each week? While consistency is ideal, you don't need to be precise to the minute. Taking it within a few hours of your usual time is perfectly fine. The long half-life of semaglutide means small variations in timing won't significantly impact your results. Let me share some real-world examples from our ThinWorks clients to illustrate how different timing strategies work for different people. Sarah, a busy executive, takes her semaglutide injection every Sunday evening at 8 p.m. She found that Sunday evenings are predictable in her schedule, and taking it before bed allows her to sleep through any initial nausea. By Monday morning, she feels fine and is ready for her work week. The appetite suppression helps her avoid the Monday morning pastries in the office. Michael, a teacher, prefers Saturday morning injections. His weekends are more relaxed and he likes having Saturday to rest if he experiences any side effects. By Monday, when he's back in the classroom, he's past the initial adjustment period and feels great. Jennifer experimented with both morning and evening injections. She started with evenings but found she was having vivid dreams and restless sleep. She switched to Saturday mornings and found that staying active during the day actually helped reduce her nausea. She takes her injection after a light breakfast, goes for a walk, and feels much better. The key takeaway from these examples is that there's no one-size-fits-all answer. The best time for you depends on your schedule, your side effect profile, and your lifestyle. Now let me share some advanced tips that our most successful semaglutide patients use to optimize their results. Tip number 1, keep a timing journal for the first month. Track when you take your injection, what you eat before and after, and how you feel over the next 48 hours, and any side effects you experience. After a few weeks, you'll see patterns that help you optimize your timing. Tip number 2, prepare your injection site and supplies in advance. Having everything ready reduces stress and ensures you don't rush through the process. This is especially important if you're taking your injection in the evening when you might be tired. Tip number 3, set a weekly reminder on your phone. Even if you think you'll remember, life gets busy. A reminder ensures you stay consistent with your schedule. Tip number 4, have a backup plan for side effects. Keep ginger tea, crackers, and anti-nausea remedies on hand. Knowing you're prepared can reduce anxiety about taking your injection. Tip number 5, communicate with your medical team. At ThinWorks, we want to hear about your experience. If your current timing isn't working, we can help you adjust and find a better schedule. So here's the bottom line on the best time to take your semaglutide injection. The medication is equally effective regardless of timing. Evening injections are often best for minimizing side effects, especially when starting. Morning injections work well once you've adjusted to the medication. Consistency matters more than the specific time, and the best time is in the time that works for your lifestyle and minimizes your discomfort. At ThinWorks, we provide comprehensive support for all of our semaglutide patients. We don't just give you the medication and send you on your way. We help you develop a personalized injection schedule, provide strategies to minimize side effects, monitor your progress and adjust as needed, and offer ongoing support and guidance. If you're considering semaglutide for weight loss, or if you're currently taking it and struggling with timing or side effects, we'd love to help. Visit thinworks.com to learn more about our semaglutide weight loss programs in Palm Beach Gardens, or call us at 561-235-0100 to schedule your consultation. We offer semaglutide injections with complete medical supervision and personalized support to help you achieve your weight loss goals. Thanks for watching, and remember, successful weight loss isn't just about the medication. It's about finding the strategies and timing that work for your unique life and body.